Hello everybody. To anyone watching this as a VOD, please just skip ahead for a little bit because I'm going to take some advice that I've received and also take advantage of the fact that this advice allows me some free time to do other stuff. Basically, the advice is wait before starting the stream. Oh, my volume is on. Wait until starting the stream until more people have had time to trickle in, so I can actually use this to my advantage by posting the links and stuff to the stream that I'm doing elsewhere. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Let me cook. Okay, I think that worked. Oh, I'm confused by technology. Okay, yep, looks like things are going swell. Let me send this link elsewhere now, just to make sure that it gets to all the places it needs to go to. Okay, this should be fine. Wait, no, that's the wrong channel. And that should be plenty of time for people to show up. I mean, not plenty of time, but a good amount of time. So let's see who there is to say hi to. We've got No You. We've got Peaky, Black Gonza Spider, Papa Tricos, Fetty, not Freddy, Fetty, Zygerd, Red Warrior, White, KM5, and that should be everyone so far. This music goes hard, not gonna lie. Hello, Laura. You're still on work, huh? It said he would be there for Duke announcements. Yeah, common technology problems going on here. Ignore whatever the announcements say. In fact, ignore everything but Kingdom Rush Vengeance, alright? This is what's the most important here. Hello, Lizniski, the Cold One, and AFSA, Faux Duke of an Ev. So, I've got some things to say here about Kingdom Rush Vengeance and ReVengeance. So this is ReVengeance. Ignore the lack of RE at the beginning here of the logo. I don't think that's something feasible to mod in or even worth modding in. Like, you'll know it's the mod when we start a game. In fact, because the music is so loud, let me just start a new game right now so that way I can hear myself think and turn the volume down. But Duke, the type of guy to master the arts of gaslighting, including myself, apparently. But there will be no gaslighting myself into terrible strategies here. Vengeance is a pretty different game compared to the original trilogy. And also, well, okay, it's tricky to say because this mod edits the waves, the towers, the heroes, pretty much everything that can be edited feasibly has been edited here. And it's to create an experience that feels more like the old games. However, because of the tower system, I think that the way you want to formulate strategies is still pretty different to the other three games. So this is going to be testing a different kind of strategic skill, it feels. Also, another thing that's been edited, I believe, is the text in these comics. So let's just double check here that we've got, yeah, this might be different. Finally out of that filthy place. Now all I need is a nice bath in the hot tub of my precious tower. I believe this is different, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't really remember the original Vengeance. I can't even call it dialogue, but quotes and stuff. Now, before we proceed here, I actually am going to quit out immediately. And that's because the game starts you off on normal difficulty for the tutorial. But if you just quit out, you can actually select impossible right away. I don't remember if I did something to do that, or to make that possible, or if this is some sort of bug or what. But yeah, I can select impossible difficulty, and it made me select it again when I was right about to do this. So it's funny. Let's see what's going on in here. Hey Shiba, welcome. Hello Ricky. No MMLH. Oh, should I have invited MMLH here to be part of the stream to backseat? He's welcome to be in the chat and stuff. I didn't even think to ask him if he wanted to be on a voice call while I play this, but I think it would be more. I'm assuming it would be preferable for him to just watch it, and then he can also like type and take notes and stuff, because I believe that they're still open to many suggestions about the mod. All right, yes, let's definitely do everything that the game is telling me to do. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I had to move slightly to the right there. Already having skill issues, I suppose. Now we won't count that. Should have invited Coziness. You know what? I'm not sure if Coziness has played ReVengeance. As far as I know, Pollux the Wise, the real Morgan, and me, I suppose, myself, have all played it. I didn't click on anything, by the way, to exit that. Oh, I can't click on his stats. I didn't even know that that was featured in the tutorial as well, that you can't click on the enemy's health to view it going down as he's being shot at. Because that's like the one thing that you can look at and be interested in as this happens. Alright, boom. I think that these Demon Goonies have better quotes than any of the higher level reinforcement spawns that you can choose from. Okay, human workers are coming out. So let's immediately get Wraak here to go stall the human worker. Where is he? And we'll spawn this as well. Oh, Zuon's here. Nice. This is one of the benefits of streaming early on in the day. We get the Asian time zone. Everybody that's in the East, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but a good amount of people should be available to join in as well, which is good. They need a chance to be able to catch a stream as well. And you unlock Ice Sculpt very late in the game. It's weird how interested you are in Ice Sculpt. These must enjoy her. This mod, it's like any towers is good, or like in vanilla, some OP and some are thrash. Every tower is supposed to be about equally viable. You could argue that there's a lot of situations where one tower is more viable than the other. I believe these guys, since they have both resistances, using anything other than like I can't even use magic, huh? I just have to use the Orc Warriors. Okay, so all of you go away. Oh, okay. Fun. That's great. Is this even doable? Because I know they spawned out a couple of them before. This looks a bit buggy. That's not gonna be enough to stall them. Yeah, all of them are dead now. All of the Orc Warriors. Okay. You can always pull back over here and try to stall them longer, but I don't think you're gonna get what's it called? Anything in time. Yep. Great. You will survive. Or no, you won't, because they're layered on top of each other. Now, is that a bug? Or am I actually just supposed to play this on a lower difficulty? It's probably that. So, I mean, whatever. I'm going to override it by going back to normal difficulty later. Yes, get all the stuff out of the screen. And, oh, I can't upgrade him because he's technically locked. Alright. I was going to try to get the extra orcs as well. But now we know.
Brawl beats brawl. The night is dark.
Hopefully that logic made sense. That there's no point in playing on normal or veteran if I'm gonna override it by playing on the possible later when I have more upgrades. And I might as well just try to get experience for oh wait a minute, did I not need to buy this in the first place? What is happening with the tutorial?
Are you not entertained?
Alright. A couple of things are going awry, I believe. Wicked Sisters is my favorite tower here. You can pretty much choose what to insta-kill. Here as in the mod overall? Or, like for the tutorial? Is that a strategy recommendation since the poison is true damage? Because technically, that would be a good strategy to use, I guess.
Grace and honor.
Here we go again. Alright, I will rely on him to kill. You have one job, it's to kill. Yeah, honestly, this is worthless anyways.
Warriors.
Might as well get everyone here.
Come a day.
Stall.
Man flesh.
And with all of them here,
Strength and honor.
now we want to group them up as much as possible. Oh,
Flesh. Brawl makes brawl.
and then how many of these guys does this clear out? Some. That's fine, I guess. So now what we do is just let them through. In fact, I can just sell. You get out of here too. Basically, the level ends when the last guy gets through. So now there's nothing else you can really do about it. Let's hope that there's not too many guys layered over each other, so that way we can get through. Also, proof that leaking an enemy gives you gold. In case some people didn't know that. This is the best game in the series just because Jack is the best hero Ironhide created. Interesting opinion. Oh, and it's lagging badly. Oh, so it goes. I can't do anything about that. I have every single setting as optimal as possible. I'll check Task Manager real quick. How about that? To anyone curious, I'll tell you right now what the stats are. 80% of RAM is being used up right now because of... what exactly? Oh, I guess I could close Discord. I don't need to have that open. Yeah, I'll end that. And then Steam as well always wants to open up when I really don't need that open either. But there's some update that makes Steam open every time you open up a game. So let me close this as well. And now it shouldn't be at 87% anymore. Now it should be at 70%. Oh, 69%. 68. It's just slowly ticking down. Okay, that should be good enough. Maybe no more lag. However, I don't think that the what's it called? Steam thing is a good feature. That is something I probably should have deleted right before I started, because apparently that was taking up a lot of memory. Anyways, though, outrageous. That will teach them not to mess with someone else's property. And those hideous dwarven machines have ruined my beautiful dead forest. You know what? I just realized a little bit of irony in this situation. Because the entire point of this mod is that Eris and MMLH have messed with Ironhide's property in order to create it. And it's right after the quote-unquote worst level of the mod, since it's like the most divisive for people. They don't like the troll aspect of it, or the I think that the tutorial messages have changed. There's a point where Eris once edited all of the text to be excessively verbose to make fun of the handheld nature of it. I think that's gone now. I didn't notice it, or perhaps I'm just too used to the to skipping text over that I didn't even notice anymore. But I believe that got undone. Still though, the human workers being immune to physical and magical damage is really divisive in the community. But anyways, this kingdom needs a ruler with true strength and handsomeness. My sweet revenge has begun, and I just know where to start. That probably should be, and I know just where to start. Now that I think about it. Kingdom Rush Vengeance is not responding. Close the program, wait for the program to respond. Alright, well, I will simply close the program. Hang on while Windows reports the problem to Microsoft, and we'll just try again. This might have something to do with me closing Steam. It may or may not have something to do with me closing Steam. That's ridiculous. Maybe it got overwritten at some point. Common laptop L. I think that's Steam and not my L. Yep, logging in, loading user data. I can't wait for all this stuff to be loaded that I don't care about. And an advertisement as well. Let's see what game I get advertised. You can't see it, but... Oh, it's the Ukrainian Games Festival 2023 from August 18 to 24. So it's over. Great time to advertise that to me. Hello, Coziness and others. Coziness et al. Okay, let's go back into this. If you upgrade a barracks, a batch of fresh soldiers will come out instantly to replace their withered comrades. But didn't say hi to MMLH, unbelievable. He's in others. Also, I responded to his message, which is better than saying hi. I think more people get a hi than they do get a response to their message. OMG, Voduka's a professional voice actor. You know, I could have tried hard at the Veznon impersonation, but I didn't feel like it. Anyways, though, now we have a sort of choice. He unlocks at level 2, but I don't think I actually have him unlocked, right? Yeah, no. So after level 2 is what that means. I think it's the other way around in the original trilogy, right? Where you unlock... If you unlock a hero at level 12, or stage 12, then that means that you can use them before you complete stage 12. So it's just after beating 11 and unlocking stage 12. But since I don't have him, I'm going to assume that it works the other way around, so I have to beat stage 2 to get him. So, Olok it is. Let's bring him in. And I have 0 upgrades, right? Yeah, for doing the tutorial. Wait, no, it's on casual. I forgot. We gotta fix that to impossible. Does anyone know, by the way, why I'm able to pick impossible right off the bat? Because I didn't edit anything in the app data, in the roaming part of my computer stats. Okay, hold on a second. Now I have to go, so I will be right back. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? Okay, that wasn't 5 minutes, which is good, because I wanted to be back in less than 5 minutes anyways. Okay, let me just catch up on what's been happening, and also load the level in the meantime. Oh, Dwarven Gate is stage 1. Okay, that makes more sense. I've never had a mod crash on me, neither ReVengeance, Impossible, or Chaos Mode. Oh, well, as someone who has tried editing in stuff for a mod, I've had it crash on me all the time. Well, unless you count a blue screen. Nice stream. Alright, yeah. Let's see if we can beat a stage without some sort of problem going, or happening.
Toasty.
Problems going. Let's see if I can speak without problems happening.
I'm too hot.
Magic resistance, huh? Interesting. Okay, so for this stage, this is just, the normal... I believe this is just the normal strategy, like the game design strategy that Ironhide has of teaching you that barracks plus artillery equals good. Let's clear these notifications as well. Actually, you know what? It might be worth reading these because I believe the descriptions of enemies have been edited as well. So, my bad. I'll read them from now on. So yeah, we'll just get these and then fill up the rest of the map with some barracks to stall these guys. Should be pretty simplistic strategy. ReVengeance starts you with the Alok. Oops, hold on, I should be careful with what I'm doing here. Let's teleport them back. Yeah, rally range.
Toasty.
And yeah, I don't have level 2 upgrades either, so it's just gonna be mostly building barracks.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out the decision making for teleporting enemies. Like right now is a good time since they're starting to get through. Dwarf bruisers. Yeah, you know, I'll use this right now. Duke is the type of guy to use an actual strategy on stage 1. Oh, look at this beautiful formation. It must have been fun when you first figured out how to do formations. Actually, I'm curious, when you were editing wave compositions, did you actually edit the waves in order of the levels? Or were you more inspired for stuff like elite stages first? Also, it seems the teleport has a limit of 9 enemies it can teleport at once in its AoE. At least that's what it seems like to me. Alright, armor. Some enemies wear armor of different strengths, which protects them against non-magical attacks. Yay. Yay info. Alright, we'll put these guys here. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. And then we'll read this description. Warhammer Guard. Guards of the Dwarven Kingdom. The first line of defense against invaders and threats. Well, that's also not true because the Bruisers were the first line of defense that came out. Hey, Vaduke, you didn't install the text files right? Aw, dagnabbit. Okay, so... that's on me. Great. I will have them installed for the next stream, yeah? I don't want to leave the game again. Let's see. Do a quick ranking of the Kingdom Rush games based on voice acting. Because there's only one voice actor, I'm pretty sure you can't really rank them. Well, okay, I know there's other female voice actors, but as far as I know, Sean Kristen is the only voice actor for every single male character throughout the series. Oh, okay. This is going to crash the game quite soon. Oh boy. The file that loads in the graphics? Wait, oh, what did I even do wrong? I hope the other stuff isn't wrong as well. Teleport is definitely unicount. Yeah, there's only one male voice actor, as far as I know. But I believe an Einheit dev confirmed that anyways. Or you know what? I guess because there's not really anything to lose in terms of stream quality. Like there's already been enough errors. I might as well replace it properly and then come back. Yeah. So we'll reconvene after I replace those folders. So I'll beat this and then come back. And then might as well teleport those guys. I'm trying to line up the teleport with when enemies or when the projectiles come out. And you see there, I let Olok hit him just once to stall him a bit for an orc to come in and help out. Okay, please don't. Okay, good. No vengeance moments.
Damn, I'm too hot.
And then yeah, that guy should fall very soon. Does Olok deal magic damage with his basic attack in melee combat as well? And then there's not really much else to do here, so I suppose I'll just start preparing things. Might actually be worth it to have an Infernal Mage. Nah. More artillery. Intrusive thoughts. I'll let them win. Okay, I gotta move these guys back. See, this is why the mage would be good, but in theory, if the level was to send out many more enemies, then just bunkering down with a second choke point, second set of these guys, I think would be more optimal. That's what I was kind of preparing for. 2 streams. Yeah, that's a very optimistic way to put it. We'll just get 2 streams. Imagine you can make your own levels in Kingdom Rush. That is possible. Olok melee is magic, yes. Olok is your mage. Yeah, mage at home. Okay. So with that in mind, I guess perhaps we can leave this on a cliffhanger because of the things I've just unlocked. So give me a second. I wonder if I can keep the stream going as well before this happens. So let me quit out, I guess. Quit out entirely, actually. And here's what I'll do. Here's what I shall do. Instead of game capture, we will just have display capture. OBS, and then we'll go in Discord, and then we'll show the process of installing the mod. Watch me embarrass myself by doing something wrong. So we need to go to the ReVengeance server. Also, I put the link to the Discord server for ReVengeance in the description here, and I'll put it in the description for every single one of the streams that's about ReVengeance. So if you ever want to join there. By the way, MMLH, am I allowed to open our DM? did you tell me something personal, worth keeping private, or what? Where am I going? ReVengeance. ReVengeance is on top of Ironhide in my list. Okay, so you want to go to this channel, download and changelog, go here, or click on this. Now we can see a live download of Kingdom Rush ReVengeance. So it's only this one, right? That I need to replace, Care4 PC. So for now, I only need to download this, but in the future, you would also want to download this one, and then there's the non-necessary components. You think Care4 is fine? All right. I mean, I guess I could update it as well, just in case. Okay, this is completed. Now we'll just go to File Explorer. All right, and then, oh, whoa, my throat is getting phlegmy. Then we want to extract this. So I'll just hit extract, not be worried about the location that it goes to for right now. And then opening this shows that we have all these things here. We've got localization, scene, sound, sprites. So good. So what we're going to do is copy this. You can use hotkeys, but I'm just going to show that I'm copying it. Proof that I'm copying it. And then back to File Explorer. I'm going to go to common. I have a shortcut for common, but normally you would have to go to other places first. And then we're going to paste this over. 7 files in destination. Okay, perhaps I did that wrong. Because I think it should be more than 7 files, right? How long ago did you wake up? I woke up at around 6:45 a.m. this morning. If anyone wants those kinds of details, like I Like Goats does. The fact that it's called KR4 instead of KRV hurts me physically. No, or psychically? Oh, it hurts you psychically. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know too much about psychic damage, but, oh, there are a few files in KR4 PC? Okay, good. Describe Voduke in 5 words in the chat. Okay, so with that done, you can exit out of all of these things. Close Discord as well, so that way it doesn't cause me task manager problems. And then we'll go back to Vengeance. And then I'll also go back to display capture and fix that as well, so that way it doesn't potentially cause more lag. Yeah, over here. There we go. Okay, please tell me if there's a black screen for an extended period of time, because it might just take a while to load. But anyways, it being called KR4 makes more sense to me, because what if there's another game that also begins with a V in the title? It would be easier to distinguish them by number, because you could only have one KR4. Any KR after that would be KR5 plus, you know? 7 files checks out. Okay, sounds good to me. So let's look at this description then. Has this been changed at all? Olok, the Dark Arts trained demon, helped Vezdon's escape from imprisonment in lieu of a share of his power. He now aids Vezdon's campaign, biding his time to unleash his treacherous plan to turn the pact in his favor. That sounds like an improved version of the old description to me. Hello, Chickpeas. Thanks for the heart. And Lars Otterson. The loading tips are good. Alright, good. The real morgue. Oh, there's 4 different ones for Encyclopedia. Nice. Check the tower names when you play a level. Oh yeah, good idea. I mean, I can check them here, right? What tower was most changed? Shaolin Temple, Deep Devil's Reef, Dark Obelisk. That's a good giveaway, because this used to be Blazing Gem, right? That's a that's a shortcut to troubleshooting, I suppose. With troubleshooting ways to troubleshoot the mod. Also, this should be rife with descriptions as well. What do we want, though? Probably Blitz Tactics, considering the way that I play the game. And then for this upcoming level, Bigger bombs would be quite good, actually. The extra XP would be nice, too. By the way, did you guys find out if you can modify the XP gain per difficulty in Vengeance as well? Because I believe Vengeance works the same way as their trilogy. Well, not the trilogy, but Frontiers and Origins, where you actually get less XP on higher difficulties, which I still think is silly. I think it should be reversed, where you get more XP, or at least equal amounts of XP would be nice. Not what they do, which is a vastly changed from casual. Because I think, what is it, in Origins you get 1.9x XP versus 1x XP on Veteran and Impossible, which is a huge difference. Like, enemies do not have 1.9 times more XP or HP to cleave through on Veteran and Impossible to justify having that much less XP. Like, it doesn't even out, is what I'm saying. You didn't find it specifically? Anyways, in terms of other stuff, actually getting both of these would be quite good in unison with each other, because having more health for the barracks will go quite a long way since you want to use them. And then for this, finally, it probably would be best to get the clone. One copy of the clone, and then perhaps a better teleport distance for his hero spell as well. Yeah, that should be fine. And I don't believe that there's a new heroic or iron for stage 1. I definitely don't think that there's a heroic or iron for stage 0, so we'll leave that for now.
Wanna make a deal?
Alright, I'm gonna actually just move Olog up to the front right away. Might as well try to squeeze out a little bit of extra XP for him. I am the one who logs. Alright, now for this stuff. Oh yeah, Firework Rider, that's another good one to indicate that things are changed. Do I want 2 barracks? This is always the dilemma. Do you want more barracks, more artillery, or what? You could even get mages possibly for the chomp bots, but again, Olok is the mage, so we'll just keep that. Yeah, I'll get 2 barracks. And then we'll get the extra Rocket Rider afterwards. Fun fact, there are files for Heroic Iron level 0 in vanilla, they are just not accessible in the game. They're tantalizing us. I wonder if, so wait, when you say there are files, have you opened them? Like, what's in them? If that's something that's okay to disclose. And then, yeah, I might as well get the extra gold for that. And prepare everything. Although, these guys might expire before any enemies get through. Oh, never mind. The Clockwork Spider's here right away. Little Clockwork Spiders used by dwarves for exploring and patrolling the Empire. Very fast, low magic resistance. That's time for Olok to have problems. I'm gonna get level 2 of this right away. I believe this is more cost efficient. Should I try to do the math in my head right now? I don't think I will. There we go, nice teleport. Actually, teleporting only a portion of units is kind of handy. Faster recharge. Is that enough to save the situation? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. We'll get this, and then we'll get another one of these guys. Oh, I didn't check what was in those wave comps. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a copy-paste of the wave composition for the campaign of the tutorial. Or even worse, they were both just one wave of one enemy. The reason why I'm curious about it, though, is because it might be that Ironhide had to put those in there. I'm just speculating here with no evidence other than the engine has plenty of other L's already. But my fan theory, my headcanon, is that in order for the level to work, fundamentally it needs to have a heroic and an iron. I don't think that's too out of the question. Alright, Chompbot. Wait, dang it, I instinctively skipped the thing instead of reading the description. I'm sorry. That was my bad. And now we got more Chompbots. This is Olok's time to shine. I might as well get this upgrade now. And then based on the range here, I think I actually can squeeze in one more Rocket Rider here. Firework Rider, my bad. Someone has to get attention, you know? Vadauk is a simp. Do you have Twitter or Insta? I would like to make a dog fan art of you. I do have an Instagram. It's... Alright. Here's what you gotta type. __ Christian _ Cortez _ because so many other versions of my full name have been taken already. That's the only one that works. Alright, I will just simply do this. And then build this now. Yes, I do want you to crash, actually. Common Vadauk L. I don't know which of those things was an L. Alright, let's buy myself more time. So I can get a juicier Soul Impact. Also level 3. Yay.
Smoky.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. Alright, good. That was pretty much just in time. Now let's soften these guys up ahead of time. Lots of armor here. The minor amount of magic resistance that these guys have so far isn't really a factor in this level. Yay, achievement. Neuron activation. Okay, so these guys get into combat first. So we'll just level them up now. Christian Ortega. I feel like it's an early version of the main campaign for the heroic because it's 4 waves. Everyone is gonna dox Vadauk next, not dock. Yeah, park me in the harbor. Have you ever seen a useful level 2 or 3 hero? Is this a riddle or like a trick question of some sort? I mean, if we count Kingdom Rush 1, Elora is very useful at level 2. Permafrost is great. Fun fact, Permafrost actually slows by slightly more at every level. I thought that it was the same. But because enemies are so slow even at the base power level, like any additional slow is kind of hard to even tell. But yeah, it's just that good. I thought it was only the AoE that increased, but no, it's also the potency of the slow. I think it's it sets them to 40% speed, then 30, and then 20. But it's more exact than that. It's something very specific, like 0.199999996, because Ironhide likes to do that in the code, just make very specific numbers. Like the troll buff for the troll rage is, I believe, 30.72 extra speed instead of just an extra 30, which is so weird. Alright, let's wrap this up now. Actually, you know what? This is the best way to wrap it up. Yeah, good enough. Or I could have squeezed out more XP for Olak by not doing that. Let him do more of the damage. Instagram fell off. Oh, someone said Olak was being useless. Alright, now I feel kind of embarrassed for going on that massive tirade about Elora. Not necessary. Iron for level 0 is the same as Heroic, except Iron is DK, Gobbler Ranks, and Rocket Riders. I think a lot of the .9996 is just floating point number inaccuracy. Oh, okay. That's not good then. I probably shouldn't have edited those numbers myself. I thought I was doing a good thing when I modified those. My bad. Please check your Discord DM after stream. Oh yeah, I did see that. You said you had an idea for endless mode, right? I don't plan on doing any more modding stuff though, so I'm not the person to talk to about that. Elora is so hot and so cool. Alright, Jinox. That's not information you should share publicly, if that's what you feel. Let's see. Kodria says, goblins have it tough, man. Imagine being born knowing that your only purpose in life is to kamikaze yourself with a rocket. Okay, to be honest, they do seem pretty enthusiastic about it, so they don't make it as sad when they blow themselves up. Sophia says, hey Kodria, D, MMLH, Jinox, Lara, Zygarde. What about hi to me? Actually, that's fine. You speaking in the chat is basically a hello, indirectly. Like what I was saying about responding to MMLH's message. I just meant that they might have used an automated tool to set a lot of those numbers, and that automated tool would have used floats, and that caused the inaccuracies. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, you know what? If you want to tell your idea publicly, that would be fine as well. Because at least you can get feedback from more people about it. Changing doesn't really make a difference, except it looks cleaner. Oh, good. This chat is all about opening up and sharing away. What are you talking about? In any case, I think I'm gonna keep Olok. And I'm gonna max this out, or at least maximize what I can get out of it for right now. Because the AoE is gonna be very, very handy here in this upcoming stage. This will also allow me to focus on non-artillery, such as archers and stuff, so that way I can deal with the flying enemies. Actually, it probably would just be better to go for mages the whole way through. Do I want to do this, though? This is kind of whack. Do I really want to upgrade Runes of Power? No, I don't. I do not. What would be better? Probably better to reset, I think. And then get more attack damage, perhaps? No. This upgrade tree will scale better the stronger your hero is, so upgrading it early is just not a good idea. It's far better to focus on the towers and spells. Now, if I could, I would get the Flaming Tridents. I mean, this is kind of good, because you can catch the enemies leaking in emergency. Or the flying enemies leaking, but I might be overestimating how bad the flying enemies are. It is ReVengeance though, so it's hard to say. You don't want to spoil if it officially becomes a mod. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that I probably won't make it anyways, so you'd have to tell somebody else. But okay, up to you though. You always upgrade the hero XP first. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like not having an upgrade if you do that. Because midway through the level up is only going to change the hero's base stats. And for Olok, it really only matters for his attack damage. Like, at least when Wraak levels up, he gets a full heal, and he gets more HP, so from then on, he's going to tank even better. But the stat boost for ranged hero are kind of less effective. Overestimating flying enemies and ReVengeance don't really go together, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of traumatized by the gargoyles of the original version of Impossible mode in Kingdom Rush 1. Those were a nasty enemy that needed to be nerfed. Okay, in that case, let's stick with this. And I can get this. Wait, no, this doesn't matter. What am I talking about? You know what? Fine, I'll get special training. And for towers, okay, yeah, that's all the same, actually, so it's good here. Let's head into battle. Oh, Sophia has more people to say hi to. Lynn, Overlord, Leo, KM5, Peaky. Just rush Demon Lord, that's the best play. Yes, once we get there, I probably will just max that out.
Toasty.
I didn't even consider maxing out Soul Impact. In this game, maxing out, or, well, in the mod and, normal Vengeance, I recall not wanting to max out Soul Impact until pretty much close to the very end. For vanilla gameplay, that's definitely true. For this one, it is still more useful than it was before, but I still like the consistency of relying on the towers and heroes and stuff a bit better than relying on the big spell that you're out of luck with if you use it poorly. Especially since the Soul Impact AI in quotation marks, sometimes is really dumb with the way it targets enemies. What I notice is that it likes to trace up towards the exit to catch enemies, sort of, but in a lot of ways that ends up limiting how many enemies it can hit, because it traces anyone that seems to leak past the big cluster that you're trying to focus on. So you kind of want to use it like Kingdom Rush Origins Lightning, where you get as many enemies as close as possible together, so that the smaller AoE of each impact doesn't whiff on some of them. ReVengeance has flying enemies you cannot really overestimate because they were the main reasons levels were hard. They were a menace. Oh yeah, the the common modding problem of overbuffing flying enemies. Okay, I'm gonna put these guys here. We'll get 2 actually for extra security. And it's actually not a bad idea to get a second choke point set up over here. Like this. Wait a minute, do towers sell for full value? Oh, they do. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I just spent 210 gold on barracks alone just right now, so need to be careful here. But what I recall is that I wanted to use rocket riders back here, and then perhaps Inferno Mage over here, just to catch all the flying enemies when they go by. Should I preemptively build these? I guess I will. This this is silly. Hopefully I don't screw myself over here by like pre-building all the level 1 versions of towers that I want to get. I don't normally do that. At least I don't think I normally do that. Alright, call the wave for more gold. Because now the way that I've set it up, I do want more gold. And then, okay, yeah, I don't need to do that. And flying enemies, or not flying enemies, but ranged enemies are coming right away. Another reason why you want to get multiple choke points, in my opinion. A stream started about Kingdom Hearts ReVengeance and I missed it? Not really, because, I mean, you're here now. Oh, wait, I have to destroy that one. Okay, let's not forget that I'm reading everything here. Gunners with giant blunderbusses that spit huge balls of fire. They fight from a safe distance to deal more damage. I thought they fought from a safe distance to be safe. I will do that. And then I can actually do this right away. And then, okay, there's only 4 of these. Oh, good. I was worried that I was about to have a vengeance moment with moving Olaf. Should I still do that? I will. And then, yeah, we'll get this. Incredible flying contraptions invented to get past the main battle and strike from behind the enemy lines. That also makes it sound like the enemies can actually attack. Let's see, will everyone catch him? Nope, we'll have 22 HP. As bad as possible. And let's see if the wave calling, or the early wave calling is about to bite me in the butt. The Olag urge to go into melee combat. Yeah, we'll destroy that. Let's not get too many enemies here. And then... okay, good. Clone should deal with that just fine. Yes, good. Perfect. And then we teleport everyone. No, just call this now. Okay, all good. And then I probably want to upgrade these guys now. Or this. Yeah, this might start to struggle, actually. There's also a huge glare in here, so I can't even see. I'll pull this back. This. Oh, see, look at that. That's the soul impact not being as effective as it could be. I think that very last one didn't hit anything. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick, because we're about at the halfway point. Olok cannot cast a tower buff while moving anymore in ReVengeance if you were worried about that. Same for Jigu and his snowball throw. Oh, okay. That's quite nice. Does anyone remember when Murglan used to be able to cast the insta-kill while moving? Oh no, I think that might have been just a beta test thing. My bad. Barracks are OP, they should be removed. I think that might be the very first time I've ever heard a Kingdom Hearts fan say that. Ayo Voduki, where you get those Gucci shoes? They ain't natty ong. Fake ass Chinese discount type. I'm not gonna keep reading that. There's one more word there. Anyways though, Voduk let the minecarts through for extra gold. I don't think the minecart enemies give gold. You know what? It would be nice if they not only gave gold, but destroying the cart early gave gold as well. But oh well. And let me fix the glare in here while I have the game paused. Oh, that's so much better. I couldn't even see the cooldown of my spells. Oh yes, much better. Let's see. KRV mages don't have massive RNG on their attacks challenge. Impossible. Well, with the power of modding, we can limit that. Alright, yeah, we probably... yeah, let's get that. And then we just need another enemy to die so I can get the upgrade. Perfect. 55 to 84. Yeah, they are posing a decent threat, so spending some gold on them is doing a good job. This AoE is doing a good job too. The 20% bonus range on the AoE or radius, that's going a long way because it's making sure that we damage these guys a little bit, so they're always two-shotted. All right, let's try to preemptively damage these guys then. And then what do I want to build next? Ah, these guys are here. Okay. Okay. So we have a bit of a situation here. We'll just stall these guys early. Oh, shoot. There's so many possibilities here. If I could get barracks here that I can micro for stalling these guys, which would be nice. Ooh, good, good, good. Juicy. Not so juicy because of where the soul impact wants to go. But I believe these guys are going to die now, so that's handy. Okay, yeah, we just need to get something. So I'll take the less micro-intensive route and just build this here. And then destroy that. How many clicks does that take to kill? Because they seem to go down really fast. And then, okay, now we teleport them. I wanted to get the utility out of the lava on the floor there before I teleported. And I believe I should be able to save up 2 or 3 of this. Just one more enemy. I'm gonna spam click until the chompbot is dead. Oh shoot. Okay. Just kill the ranged enemies. I almost called them flying enemies. And then teleport. Make the mage whiff, but I can't really prevent that. Wraak, are you okay? He was just standing there. Menacingly, but still standing there nonetheless. And I'm gonna upgrade that instead. And then I still have gold to upgrade this, actually, so it's fine either way. Let's get some extra gold. A lower slow factor is... Yeah, that is what I was talking about. Destroy this. Okay, yes, this is pretty much the strategy that I wanted to achieve here. Now getting another one of these guys with even more range, thanks to tier 3 now, will go very smoothly. And I think I don't want to kill the enemy just yet. Never mind, I guess I would have wanted to kill him. But the geyser did, so that's fine. Oh wow, we're already at 500 enemies. Buduki skipped again. What did I skip? What enemy? Oh, the Smokebeard Engineer. My bad. Okay, another thing that I don't really need to use the spell early on. Oh, wow, that sound was very loud. I don't just keep spawning these guys out of habit. Yay, the guys are still activate on flying enemies. Always a good thing to see. Chaos mode idea. Engineers rebuild chompbots as mechas, but only send that version to Baduk, of course. Yeah, very fun. Sounds like the Zeta mod. Oh, wait a minute. I should move these guys. Yeah, this mage just got everything covered, I think. Well, having another one in the back wouldn't hurt. Just teleport them back. Let's see how long it takes for these chompbot corpses to go away. Oh, and the ability's on cooldown, so just interrupting them at all is handy. Good. I almost want to get a mage here. Killing these guys early. Let's see. Oh, he did make a chompbot respawn. That's that, though. Like, I could just upgrade all these guys. And then do I dare? I do dare. I will just get more artillery. Oops, I upgraded that too fast and missed one of the shots. Those minecarts are supposed to be spread out, but I did it wrong, so they all spawn stacked. Oh. I mean, I do remember there's one point when like 10 are stacked. I don't know if that's still the case. But for anyone that doesn't know, I have played ReVengeance before, quite a while ago, like a year ago now, maybe a year and a half ago. I've lost my sense of time in the long term, but I played it quite a while ago, and I'm not exactly sure what's different in here, but I purposefully didn't read the changelog so that I can discover it again. And I think that's the end of the stage, right? Looks like it to me. Alright, nice. Lots of spare gold. Want me to unstack them? I almost read that in the Goblin Rocket Rider's voice when he says, want me to crash? Want me to unstack? This is like the only level artillery is good on? Are you sure about that? Okay, Golden Brewery. Now it's time for some Golden Screwery because this is gonna get difficult. This is gonna get very bad. This is the first major difficulty spike. Now upgrading this is inefficient if I want to keep the duplication. So this is like the best use of my hero up. Now I'll keep the duplication though. I actually think this is going to be more useful. Now as for this, let's see how far I can go. This is really good. Bonus attack damage. And war rations for more barracks health. Those are all very nice to have. So I'm gonna... Do I want to try that though? I mean, look at this. Wait, no, not that. What am I doing? Like, Runes of Power... We already know that this is not very reliable. Bonus range, also not really too much reliability. Like, it doesn't really make much of a difference to get 10%. Although the Shadow Archer does get a lot. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. I want to hear Vuduk's Hacksaw impression. No, I don't feel like doing any impressions right now. Chaos mode idea. No heroes, towers, reinforcements, or rain of fire. Or enemies. How about that? No plane at all. That's the most chaotic thing to do, is to be at peace. Poor Shadow Archer neglect. Yeah, so far I haven't really used them, huh? But I believe we're about to unlock abilities. Because we're about to unlock tier 4 for towers. So this this should make them more useful. I guess I'll just keep the Runes of Power though. This is Finwar's ghost again. I will catch you, Vuduk. Well, I'm not moving, so you have all the freedom in the world to catch me. Alright, strategy time. So remember, we can't put barracks all the way in the back to block enemies because flying enemies are a problem. You know what? Who am I kidding? I should probably... No, never mind. I was thinking of going back and upgrading the archer range instead. But I think the mages will be better for catching flying enemy leaks. I'm not sure. Look behind you. Okay. Let's try... I really don't remember how this goes. So, for example, if I put the Rocket Riders in the front here, and I want them to try to catch enemies going down this way, it's going to screw me over and prevent me from... Oh, MLH is playing Vengeance. Nice. Steam notification. That's not a Steam moment, by the way. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting school notifications. Let me check that real quick, and then we'll go back to strategizing. What? Okay, never mind. But my teacher was trying to put jokes in the like comments of an assignment I submitted, and I don't get the joke. So hopefully that doesn't make me fail the class. Can I get a shibby? I don't know what that means. I did say I was going to unstack them. Wasn't I, so I need to test that. Haha. Oh, wait a minute. I read that wrong. I did say I was going to stack them, wasn't I? In other words, I did say I was going to stack them, to unstack them, didn't I? But he said wasn't. Tell us the joke. Okay. The teacher said... Let me open it up again so I could get it word for word. Oh, okay, I opened it up from the notification, and now the notification's gone. So let me go back to the assignment section. Okay, he said, I'm sorry about the cheese jokes. They do not land... Oh, okay, I see. If I can be way too teachery for a second, nothing is ever too cheesy in a first draft. That's where you throw your Gouda, man. Let it rip, let it fly, let it calzone. That's too many cheese metaphors, but you get my mozzarella. Try things out in the first drafts. If you hate it later, fine, but you had to try it to know that. I'm sorry about the cheese jokes. They do not land at all. Next time I'm making Subway jokes. Those never grow old. Parentheses, just like Jared's, ... Nope. So, I didn't notice the first thing that he said about first drafts being too cheesy. I opened up the notification and it only showed me the more recent comment where he said, I'm sorry about the cheese jokes. So, that's why I didn't understand what he was talking about. And I didn't get what he was saying, but now that I opened up the whole assignment and I see both comments, now I know what's being talked about. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody asked me what he said and I went back and reread it, because otherwise I would have gone the rest of my life not knowing what was being talked about. That's a quote from the movie Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, is it? Okay, you know what? Extra credit. I'll tell him, hey, nice quote from the movie Dude, Where's My Car? And hopefully that's not misinformation. Is somebody could say, oh, that's a quote from the movie Serbian film. And then I mentioned that, and he's like, what? Why did you watch that? I like your teacher. He's got my sense of humor. No, that's a smart person joke. Alright, yeah, if you consider that a smart person joke. You know what? I did have a teacher once, also an English teacher, tell me that she watched The Big Bang Theory. And that, oh, you probably don't watch it, but I really like it because I'm, like, more of an intellectual person. And I don't think she meant it as an insult, but, like, the meaning of that ends up coming across very insultingly. Like, it takes a very high IQ to watch The Big Bang Theory, basically. My face when English people pronounce it Gouda with oo sound instead of the standard... Oh, I was just talking about this. Instead of the standard ow as in house, which would be the more correct Dutch pronunciation. So house, Gouda. What? Is it really? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, because when I try to say house, it's like HOWSE. House. I want to watch Young Sheldon before BBT. All right, let's not go too long about talking about TV. But yeah, thanks for the Dutch pronunciation. Someone was teaching me some Dutch stuff last night. Dutch stuff, stuff about the language. Nah, this stream is lame. Okay, back to gaming then. So Barrack's here. Mage here, I guess. And then these guys are going this way. Oh, do I really want to do this? Put a tower all the way back there. I guess I have no choice. No, this is bad no matter what. Because, the tower's gonna have too much range and then reach over here. This is the only one where it doesn't have that problem. Oh, now this is cursed. What the heck am I looking at? Alright, let's hope this doesn't have a problem. Pronouncing Gouda like that is much closer to the Dutch pronunciation. Okay. I'll take your word for it. It doesn't feel right. Like, even right now, when I had to pause and correct it in my head. Gouda. Like goated. The goated cheese. Alright, this will be another artillery. And then this will be a mage here. I'm gonna use talking about it like it's a trilogy. I can't say artillery necessarily. It's specifically the rocket riders that I'm using. And I'm not gonna call the waves early this time because I already know this is a tricky one. Toasty. So we want to be careful here. And I guess I'll teleport these guys back. Oops. Oh, I triggered the bug by accident. Okay, now we can call these early. And we have these guys. Oh yes, everyone's favorite enemy. House. Gouda. Oh, right, I already forgot the pronunciation instructions, my bad. Anyways, frantic miners who have an insane love for digging, they often travel through underground tunnels to find the best minerals.
Damn, I'm too hot.
Let me see if I remember what I learned about the language yesterday, because they were trying to explain to me how to pronounce things that are generally hard for people to pronounce, like the SCH sound. They were saying it's kind of like there's an S and a G, but you say the G like a bit more softly, like sort of. I can't do it. I laugh every time I try. Okay, hopefully teleporting these guys back doesn't cause a huge problem. Okay, and then we want to pull these guys back to encourage the artillery. Yeah, do the node prediction. Don't get them. Oh wait, no, I overcommitted the defense here. I could have started putting reinforcements on this side instead. Oh, the "can I get a shibi" is the quote from Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, alright, yeah. Good thing I didn't say anything to my teacher then. But yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that cheese. I've never had it before, so. Gouda. Alright, we need to move Olok all the way back. Now let's get some extra gold here. Shoot this one more time. Oh yes, good. Very juicy AoE. And one enemy died thanks to the lava. Teleport them back. Doesn't really do much. Which therefore doesn't make it that big of a waste either. Ooh, nice. Projectile made it. And then where are these guys going? This way. Okay, time to bunker down. Although we probably want more orbs, right? Yep, things are about to get spicy. Yeah, good. The extra armor is going a long way here. And then, now we can do that. Magic resistance. Oh, it's about time we got a tutorial about magic resistance. Baduk trying to speak Dutch. Oh, is that a fire hydrant emoji? Baduk is the type of person to lick the edge of a page of a book? What? Is that something people do? I know you can lick your finger and then turn the page. I've never heard of somebody licking the edge of a page of a book, like just on its own. You're gonna get a paper cut on your tongue. I think you would pronounce lock in Spanish with the CH sound that is also in the Dutch SCH. Loch Ness. Alright. It was some city, it was like Scheveningen. That's me sounding it out in English, but I know that's not how it's supposed to be said, because the NG also is a different type of pronunciation as well. So so you have to. You know what? No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. If I move to the Netherlands, I'll bother. Okay, I think I'm screwed here because yeah, there's not enough firepower here. But I also know that there's not enough flying enemies here to really justify stopping here with this amount of defense. So that's good. In fact, I don't even think I needed the artillery. Having the mage here to focus on damage and then just getting tier 2 barracks seems to be a little bit better. Just stall them long enough that the mage will whittle them all down. I think that should be doing. With Duke trying to speak fire hydrant, French. Scheveningen, more like. Would Duke try speaking Portuguese? I'm never reading again with the knowledge that some people might have licked the pages to turn them. Double down. Baduk, I wish Selena was here to correct you. MMLH is here to correct me. Although, since there's no voice chat going on, I can't actually hear the pronunciation. I can only read his attempts to describe the way to say it. Okay. If the flying enemies don't screw me over, then we won't have a problem. I think I can afford to get this here. And then if I do it this way... Wait, does this... Oh, yes. I see. I can get extra artillery here if I want to. So I can really double down. Do I want to do that though? Like, this means I have to commit to tier 3, which I don't...
Want me to crash?
Yeah, I'll try that actually.
Damn, I'm too hot.
Okay, so spawn the clone now. The beer works as a fire extinguisher. I'm not going to attempt it further without voice chat. Okay, yeah, we'll have a tutoring session in Dutch later.
Toasty.
I'll call you up. Okay, we just do this. Stall them a little bit more. Whittle them down some more.
I'm too hot. Smoking. Wanna make a deal?
And then we'll use not Rain of Fire,
Toasty.
Soul Impact on these guys. Let's stall this as long as possible to charge the ability more. The geyser ability.
Damn, I'm too hot.
Okay, I got 2 gold for that. Nice. And then, oh, we can at least get rid of 1 Tinder Gunman, so that's nice. Yep, good. Olak survived. And that's a pretty good heal rate too. Oh yeah, because it only needs 1 tick to go, so that's good. And this is the problem with building the artillery up here, is that it's gonna shoot in this direction.
Wanna make a deal?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the thing that I was trying to avoid. Luckily, there's so many orcs here that I think we're fine anyways. Let's send those guys away. I mean, this is out of range to hit them now anyways, so it's fine. And I didn't actually need, what's it called?
Hot damn, I'm too hot.
Soul Impact.
Smoking.
Also, even in Dutch, there are 2 different ways people would say it. We have a soft G and a hard G. LMAO Eris. SMH, if you can't read IPA.
Wanna make a deal?
I don't even know what that stands for. But if I had to use context clues, I would assume that you're talking about, like, there's a certain way that you would write letters. Like, you can have an upside down E, for example, to show how you're supposed to pronounce something. Alright. Let me not use what I learned from the tutorial about Rain of Fire.
Toasty. Hot damn, I'm too hot.
And then, yep, geysers. Very good. And then, let's see, is this guy just gonna live forever? He will. Okay, we'll just kill him with micro. He'll die eventually. Looks like it's X in IPA based on Greek chai. Olak is the weakest hero in this mod, in my opinion. Dutch only stream when? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be Oppenheimer. He used to give lectures in Dutch, so I'm gonna do a stream in Dutch eventually once I know enough about the language. Imagine not speedrunning this for real. Hello, Balta. Interesting to hear a Bloons player talk about speedrunning, since like you know what? It's especially interesting to hear a boss player talk about speedrunning, considering that a boss event takes longer than any other thing I've ever done in gaming. A Bloons boss event, that is. Alright, just keep Olak here, and don't lose cool. We do this. Okay, oh well.
Wanna make a deal?
Yeah, the geysers, good. This, not so good.
Toasty. Hot damn,
Yeah, just get extra
I'm
units
too
here.
hot.
And then Olak. Olak might seem like the weakest because the teleport is so good. Aw, are you kidding me? Yeah, I guess I could have moved him a little bit further down. Oh, he leaked both of them too. Alright, let's keep going just to see what else is coming up, alright? Because I don't wanna like read the wave compositions. This is coming this way, so yep, it's time for the mage. I mean, I couldn't afford to buy more stuff anyways. They have the quarry workers here to punish you for not upgrading barracks. And then have the flying enemies here to punish you for doing that. Alright, here's more Olak utility. Let's try to damage these guys now. And then we'll treat this like junk world where we don't want to stall the enemies. You just want to have all the towers shoot at the enemies. Okay, yeah, do that. Like so. And then, I don't know, we'll do the micro thing.
Smoking.
Let me see, is this even enough? No, it's not even enough. Wow. I mean, I can do this, but that's not really a good way to consolidate here. Yeah, so this will require a different type of strategy. Also, I believe Olak leveled up. So let's go back and put the points in anyways. Or while we're at it. Do I even want to do that, actually? Giving the clone extra damage might be a good idea instead. But then we're left with 1 point left over again. That's fine. We'll experiment with what to do. Okay, let me catch up on the chat now that it's loading. Let's see. International Phonetic Alphabet. Okay. Yeah, it would be a good idea to learn how to do that. That's not how you pronounce it, oof. Can't wait for the Dutch live. But don't worry, I will give you funds for the bomb. Oh, because I said something about Oppenheimer? No, we're not doing that part, okay? We're not making a nuke on stream. Baduk's Dutch only stream will just be him playing in silence. That would be a good loophole. Both of those are incorrect, Galpinu. Hello, Hinsu. Let's see. Zygert, I mean Michael Jackson. I can shut your mouth by timing you out. What? I don't know what's going on. It's okay. You know what? I don't want to know. Did you see how they added least tiers and cash bosses? It's such a bad event because it's so easy to do a run and get a top 3. Is that easy? Huh. That's interesting. The thing is, those parameters go against the spirit of a boss fight, in my opinion. Like, as a challenge, that's fun. But to specifically make it a leaderboard where you try hard to be as cheap as possible in a run, it seems like more of a slog to me because it just makes the boss take longer. Baduk should at least learn how to yell in Dutch. Hello, Lazar and Dokik. Love your videos. Oh, thank you. I love that comment. Imagine sitting on a toilet and then randomly Olak strikes your butt with the lava move. The lava move. Nuke stream when? Have you seen Oppenheimer yet? Yeah, I saw it 2 weeks ago with my friend. As a random extra piece of information, she bought a water bottle at the movie theater and it was over $6 there, which is ridiculous. For this level, I tend to just go for single rocket riders of Nitro since they have such a long range. Like to rush it? That's not a Kingdom Hearts joke. Do not get ideas. Where to even get it? Like, getting it here in the middle with the Nitro boost would be quite nice.
Want me to crash?
So even more barracks? Knowing where I want to put the hero and such is going to be very, very important here. Let me see what's going on here. What is David saying? What did you find out how to make work on Cracked? Because normally the mods are not supposed to work if you have the game illegitimately. I know some people can't purchase the game legitimately because of the country that they're in. So I can't really tell people not to pirate things ever. But this is a bit of a tricky subject. Oh, and ReVengeance in particular. Yeah, it's highly discouraged to pirate Vengeance and do that because I'm pretty sure MMLH and Eris specifically talked to Ironhide about this, and it's all that as long as people aren't pirating the game, then it's fine. So now it's not fine if you pirate the game. Why do people complain about cinema food and drink prices and then proceed to buy it anyway? Can you not go without for 2+ hours? I didn't buy anything there, so I have the right to complain. Also, popcorn is overrated. It smells better than it tastes, in my opinion. Okay, what am I even doing?
Smoking.
I'm committing even more gold, even though the Inferno Mage was inadequate to deal with the enemies here. So perhaps putting Olak to deal with the bottom side might be better, since I have all those units there to stall for him. Nice, just wipe out all those guys. Very good. And we'll try this again. Please buy the game on a computer if you want to use the mod. Yes, thank you.
Damn, I'm too hot.
Alright, let's move back now. I mean, considering the amount of heavy lifting Olak is doing, Maybe I should have put some more points into him.
Hot damn, I'm too hot.
Star upgrades and such, I mean. Oh, shoot.
Smoking. Wanna make
Oh, wait, no, this is kind of fine, to be honest. Alright, put these guys here. And now it's about to get nasty. These guys not being grouped up together, the orcs, is perfectly fine.
toasty.
Oh no, melee engagement rules. Black pack situation. Okay, good. Ooh, nice. Kill some of the quarry workers early. Yeah, just like that. And then teleport those guys back.
Hot damn, I'm too hot.
And then another geyser. Oh wait, no, it's way too soon. I'm so behind the stream that for 1 hour I really thought Vaduke was still stuck on the tutorial level.
Wanna make a deal? Toasty.
Oh, good job, Laura. Come on, Laura L. Alright, let's move him now so that way he doesn't use up the geyser too early.
Wanna make a deal?
Wouldn't this be called ReVengeance replaythrough? You know what? I'll call it that from now on. That is a good title. Alternate title. Wait a minute. Is there a way to say vengeance in Dutch?
Too hot.
There should be. Although I hear that the conjugations of words in Dutch are like one of the more confusing aspects of it because from what Selena told me, they
Smoking.
like the rules of the Dutch language are broken even more often than the English language.
Toasty. Hot damn, I'm too
All right, here we
hot.
go. I mean, you saying that there's two pronunciations of the same like grouping of letters. That sounds like an English language moment to me. Okay, teleport these guys now. And let's get a good geyser. Nice. My sense of time is working.
Hot damn, I'm too hot. Smoking.
And then here we go. This is when things get problematic. So we're gonna move Olak over here now.
Toasty.
I don't want to do that.
Damn, I'm too hot.
These guys are gonna come over here. Shoot. Oh. No, it's fine, it's fine. Trust. Yeah, just move the barracks back. It's all good. And then we will... I'll call this early. And then he can use abilities in melee combat, so that's fine.
Toasty.
Or not. Come on. Oh, really? He had the... Oh my gosh. He had the pass the flag moment. Okay, fine. We'll just try that again. I remember restarting this so many times when I first played it. Looks like that hasn't changed.
Fight fire with fire.
Okay. Let me see if I can do something a little bit differently. I feel like the artillery is just insufficient for dealing with those guys. The mage at tier 3 really did make it so that way I just didn't have to worry about the top side that much. But you don't want to overcommit either. So the it's all about the balance. So yeah, perhaps I can get away with 2 orcs for right now. Save a little bit of gold. Get this up and running. And then once this gets to tier 3, start working on the artillery. Because I just got indecisive there. I could have upgraded the barracks too. There are very few words that are spelt the same and pronounced differently in Dutch, but there are quite a few words pronounced the same but spelt differently, still fewer in English. Oh, okay. Huh. I mean, both sound like they would make it difficult to learn. And also, I'm not that inclined for language learning anyways. Like, I tried to learn Spanish, but I don't feel properly equipped to speak the language, if I'm being totally honest.
Smoking.
I can read it pretty fine at my own leisure.
Toasty.
But the main thing, I think, like when you can achieve fluency, is when you can think in that language.
Smoking. Wanna make a deal?
Alright, this is going well.
Toasty. Hot damn.
Oh, wait a minute, I don't need to micro him back. Oh yeah, they can't attack the clone, so he's not safe. Oh, yep, good, good. We got that snipe off. Alright, then here's what we're gonna do. Block him, and then we're gonna trigger the geyser here. Boom. Very juicy. And then yeah, have the clone to snipe at enemies, and then we're gonna move him all the way back. Actually, yeah, we can snipe enemies over here too.
Toasty.
Especially because the ability just cools down.
I'm too hot.
Wait, is Dutch and Vietnam different? Okay, I'm pinning that message. Oh, that's adorable. German people speak Dutch, right, MMLH? Or Vietnam? German people speak German? Oh, I know why you're thinking that though. Because of Deutsch, right? Like Deutsch, which is German for German. Yeah, that's different from Dutch, which is English from the Netherlands. Whereas I think if you're speaking Dutch, it would just be called Netherlands with a D instead of a TH. These first levels are so hard. In fact, a new save file is because the lack of upgrades artificially makes levels 3 to 6 really hard. They're balanced around them not being upgraded, so I don't know if I would count that as artificial difficulty. Although I guess I know what you mean because you like just outright lack power, but that's what they're balanced around, so it doesn't feel like artificial difficulty, if that makes sense. Vengeance, Wraak, and Dutch. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, wait, no. The 2 A's is like right? Wraak. What mode are you playing on? This is impossible difficulty, if that's what you mean. Alright, and then, yep, we can get that to tier 3 right away. We'll just spawn this in. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna keep him on the move. Now. Good. We just cleared out the first wave of enemies, and we're dealing some damage to the lava. And you know what? I'll do this too, because I'll get another soul impact soon. Okay, that soul impact was terrible. I really should have just used it too. I didn't want to play all my cards because I knew that I was going to need them later. When things were leaking earlier. But oh well. Waduk L. Misestimating how much firepower I need. Though once I get more used to playing with these stats and stuff, it should be a little bit easier because everything's thrown off now because everything's modded. I simply can't keep track of the stats of stuff once it's all been rebalanced. Even though I'm the one myself who rebalanced those numbers. Oh, level up. Nice.
Toasty.
Then we'll do that right when their attack is done. And then yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, these guys have magic resistance, so really I should be whittling down these enemies now. So yeah, don't engage in melee combat. Oh, no. I'm trying to get him to trigger an ability before he engages. I want a steam moment. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay, now he'll listen to me. Yes, good. Get the upgrade thing. And then, let's see. I do need this. Oh, boy. Now I gotta move all the way back. Yeah, walk. Come on, Olak. You know what? Screw it. I'll just do this. Oh my gosh. The soul impact, I've said before, it's not really that helpful. So, copium. By the way, the German word you talking about is pronounced Deutsch. I've heard. Netherlands is pronounced approximately as Nederlands. Oh my gosh, my throat. Yeah, when my throat feels a little bit better, I'll be able to talk a bit better, or like attempt pronunciation of words a bit better. Oh, that was a nice explosion. Okay, let's start preparing these guys up here. And then this is really bad since Olek is dead. This is just outright very, very bad. Because now these guys have like as much HP as possible. Honestly, we got by without this, so I still don't think we need it. Okay, yeah, block these guys. And then yeah, try to damage them as much as possible. Yes. RNG. Very good. And then unfortunately I'm gonna have to do this. Come on. Oh, good. And how's this doing? Not like the teleport's that useful anyways. But let's see. Oh no, that never had any hope of finishing them off. Aw, darn it. Whatever though. If Olek didn't die, I think I would have been able to dedicate more spells to the top, and then it would have been fine. I want a Steam moment. Voduk's villain arc begins. The fall of Voduk. This is what plain vengeance does to you. It makes you want a Steam moment. Look, I am trying to combat a vengeance moment, and sometimes you need to pick the lesser of two evils, alright? Insert political joke here.
Toasty.
1 life less, still 3 stars.
Too hot.
You're doing fine with pronunciation. You know what's funny is that the word pronunciation, I used to pronounce it as pronunciation, and it took me forever to realize that there wasn't an O in that word, or in the spelling of that word. What's up with these guys now? It doesn't matter. The clockwork spiders are gonna mess it up. Nope, interrupt you. Oh wow, look at that! Okay, let's get a nitro rocket and then upgrade this. Another vengeance moment, actually. You know what's funny is that the Rurin's throne punishes you for trying to avoid the tower upgrade vengeance L. Because like indirectly, because if you try to hold on to the abilities and not upgrade them, you end up getting too much gold because you're holding on to it before you upgrade, and so that's what causes you to start getting gold stolen. Nice. Okay, we've reached the point where I have a comfy defense. I feel comfy now. But let me not get too comfy. Waste soul impact 2 seconds later, gets overwhelmed. Sulfur Alchemist. Brilliant alchemists that use potions to heal their allies and cause havoc among their enemies. Alright, oh, I like the specification that it heals dwarves and not just heals enemies, so that you know that they don't just heal anything, but it specifically is the other human enemies. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Inferno Mage time.
Fire with fire.
So yeah, these guys have a ton of health. True damage, which is always nice. Let's see, can we whittle them down with nitro rockets?
Toasty.
Yes, we can. Anything's possible if you just believe.
Too hot.
And then the final nitro rocket, yep. There we go. Now let's invest all of our gold into defending against the flying enemies. Good geyser. And we're hope for, okay, great. I was hoping for that to deal with these guys. Ooh, nitro rocket, that's good. We're using the Big Bertha strategy.
Wanna make a deal?
Very good showcase of how useful tower abilities are. Although none of the defective engines actually were used on these enemies that I wanted them to be, but that's fine. Whatever. Okay, now we have another stone beard. Okay. It's at this point that we probably want the archers, right? So yeah, let's get them. Range is not going to be that big of an issue here. But dude, can I get blue? I am sad. Well, isn't that what being blue means? Is that you're sad?
Hot damn, I'm too hot.
Let's see. The path indicators in Vengeance are really appreciated, though. I don't really see how Vengeance has cleaner UI than the other games. It's mostly the same, right? Oh, did somebody else complain about the UI, or did I already forget something that I said? Oh, right, the minefield should be useful now, too. Now, the only thing that I will say is a bit uncomfortable is having these barracks here. I don't like building towers that don't have effectiveness later on in the stage. Okay, let's kill this guy. And then 2 hits. Should be enough, right? Unless I get very unlucky. I did not get very unlucky, so good. Oh shoot, I messed up the nitro rocket. Oh well. Okay, it's fine to stall these guys right now because we want to kill the sulfur alchemists. Or we can just outright kill everyone. Of course, it's their other orc barracks. Alright, now we can do this. Crow. Crow burr. Crow burr. Crow bar. I don't know what I'm saying. Who is Michael Jackson? I don't know what you're talking about, Laura. Holy cow, he used Shadow Archers. This is another fall of Leduc. I'm using Shadow Archers and upgrading the Crow. That's a ReVengeance moment, though. The ReVengeance player urge to upgrade the Crow. Also, we'll get Bladed Demise. This will actually be quite useful against the Sulfur Alchemists. Okay, so we got a little bit of everything coming out here. That's fine. Bring it on, I say. the stacking voice lines. That's what's funny. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask, but let me know if the audio for the game is synced, or not synced, but like just matches with my voice. One's not too much louder than the other. Like my voice should be louder than the game, but not so much louder that you don't hear the game, just to hear me. Alright, here goes another Nitro Rocket. Basically, Dragon Breath launcher at home. Although it would be really cool to have another flying cooldown type tower. We'll teleport them. Another Nitro Rocket, noise. Honestly, I'm not afraid. Just bring it on. Bring the enemies on. Nice. Nice, but also not nice. And then remind me, does Inferno Portal do anything else other than increase the number of enemies teleported? I don't think so, right? Because it doesn't say so in the description. But you know how the Archmage, or not the Archmage, the Arcane Wizard, something Arc, also increases the teleport distance. Okay, let's get this started. This is good. That was very good. Burst damage is super useful against these guys, as long as it's used at the point when they're more vulnerable, relatively speaking. That's probably unnecessary. Yeah, teleport these guys back. That didn't really matter. Ooh, okay, nice. So now the insta-kill will go to the right place. And then please tell me I don't need to soul impact this. Good. And then this guy's very dead. He got all the debuffs. Last time I saw Michael Jackson's pronounce on Instagram, he was he. Wow, that is a dad joke if I've ever heard one. that is one of the worst jokes I've ever heard. No offense. Okay, let me see how many enemies we can kill early. Also, I'm just gonna start loading this while I wait for the first cooldown of the ReVengeance. I'm glad I can remember some of these skill names. Would be really embarrassing if I said the name wrong this whole time. Okay, that was the other one. Okay, now I can get this. Alright, I don't think Shadow Mark has had a chance to be useful yet. But yeah, please kill these guys. And then, let me see. We're gonna stall this guy. Oh wait, no. It would have been better to teleport him back. Oh, this is fine. This also works. And yeah, I didn't really need to upgrade the barracks at all, actually. I convinced myself that I needed to. There was kind of an absence of quarry workers later on, so I didn't really have a need to upgrade them. And I got the freedom to just take over and build whatever. Come on, it was funny. I laughed at that. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe it's because you haven't heard it before. I've heard that joke before, so the only thing that mattered afterwards was the execution. And because you said pronouns instead of pronouns, it ruined the execution. And also, it doesn't make any sense to say last time I saw them on Instagram. Like, what? Did he even have an Instagram account? I don't know that. Would you have you played Kingdom Hearts Vengeance Reborn? I have not. I want to do ReVengeance first, and hopefully not be too burned out by it. But, you know, my whole thinking was, oh, finally some good food, because I wanted to play this, like, fine-tuned mod that's already balanced for the most part, versus Chaos Mode, which is still in its infancy, so it's not guaranteed to even be possible, let alone reasonable to beat. So I need the peace and quiet of something like this. Now, of these options, do I want to give him the Demonic Blast? It's probably about time that we upgrade Seal of Isolation, though. And then we'll just get this. Oh, but 30% extra damage, that would be very nice. Okay, Geyser's the most important. Then this. Then this. So with that in mind, yeah, it has to be this. That's fine with me, though. Or, wait a minute. I can just do this. Yeah, that's also fine. War Champion versus Michael Jackson. Game 5, you actually made the same joke funnier, wow. I don't even understand his comment. I don't know what that emoji is. Anyways, though, let's not get distracted with nonsense, because I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. Instead, we should focus on beating Clockwork Factory. So this one is the real kicker, the real difficulty spike, like the real Morgan, the real difficulty spike. Hello, JPRT. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. Now we can rush the. Nope, never mind. We're a little bit off from getting Pit Lord. Probably intentional. Let's think here then. This is still good to get. Death Ray Coils, probably not so much. I don't think that the power spike they give you is actually worth the 4 soul points. This is more like a last thing that you just grab when you're playing. But, oh yeah, we can get more hero power now. Yeah, basic attack damage. That should be good. Okay, let's head in. SMH Vadook does not know his object sounds. Nope, I don't know IPA. I don't know my object sounds. I can't speak Dutch. How dare I?
Wanna make a deal?
Okay, get more achievements. Even though it doesn't... I'm not achievement hunting here. But that one just spoke to me. Now this, if I recall correctly, I went crazy with this stage. I tried doing, like, stuff in the front at first. Early choke point, really, with barracks and artillery. Wait, this doesn't do anything, right? No, it doesn't. And then I don't remember what I did after that, but it was a very micro-intensive strategy. I was basically playing Kingdom Rush Origins and trying to kill Blood Ogres early, in case something needs to be deleted. This is not a responsibility, it's rather a trust. Like, I trust that you would use your powers well. So if you happen to see something annoying, and you can, you now have the power to time somebody out if they're being annoying, because I trust you to do it responsibly. But you don't have to watch the streams and make sure that you do that, you know? So let me just give that to a couple of people while I'm here. The Aris Draco ability to become a moderator in every single situation he's in. Phoenix versus Gloomies. That is very satisfying. Okay. Let's try this strategy, actually, so you guys can see what I was talking about. Although I myself don't fully remember what I was doing. Okay, I think I was trying to use a mix of archers and mages in the back over here. Yeah, that seems about right.
Light my fire.
Something like that, at least.
The night is
Shoot.
dark. Fight fire with
Getting
fire.
low tiers of towers is always so much worse in Vengeance than the higher tiers, from what I recall. It just doesn't feel as good. No, you know what? Never mind. I think I do want a high tier archer instead.
Being true.
If I remember right what I was trying to do here.
I'm a
Because we need to be prepared for quarry workers and flying enemies. That's the real problem here. I feel like a dirty Discord moderator now. How dare you? I have a spanner now. Nice. So many blues. Okay, if you really want me to take it off of you for whatever reason, then I guess I can. But it should look. If anything else, or if nothing else, it will give you one advantage, which is that your name is blue, so I'm more likely to see what you say. The actual moderator privilege. Okay, I didn't really need to soul impact that. Okay, let's spawn more of these guys. Nice. All the demon goonies getting two-shotted. We can do this. And then, I don't know what direction these guys are going in. Okay, this way. Good to know. Alright, yeah, that's not really a platform. Oh, they're going all the way this way. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more here then. Yes, I know. This is very, very cursed. Oh yes, this ability. We want to use that. And then what we're gonna do is upgrade the barracks right away. Of course, they're all the way back here. Dang. Or we'll do this instead. Let me change my mind midway through. Yeah, good. That should be enough. And then the Sulfur Alchemist will be soloed by the Shadow Archer. And then Olak. Okay, cool. Good enough. Here we go. What happens if I do this? Okay, they get teleported to like the same spot, basically. Oh, look at that. You see the soul impact going all the way over there? Nice. And then we'll spawn more demon goonies. Like so. And then yeah, this guy barely is finished off on the last orc standing to block him. My comments are 80% more likely to be read already. Yeah, who has the most optimal comment visibility? Do you play League of Legends, the popular game made by Riot Games? Somebody was trying to convince me, like somebody at my university was trying to tell me, oh yeah, you should play League of Legends. This, that, and that. No thank you. I'm not really a fan of multiplayer games, to be honest. There is one thing that I could like about it in theory, and that's helping other people. Okay, let's see. Yep, good. We're killing the enemies fast enough to block them all. Oh my gosh. Why did they make it so scary? Also, Olak swears. Alright, here we go. Let's, dance around and then use Geyser. Yeah, you have to plan for the Geyser to be usable a few seconds later too, because he has to spawn the duplicate. Okay, going good so far though. Now, as much as I would like to get artillery instead to deal with all of these enemies, it really is better to just get high tier archers, because we've got so many flying enemies that are gonna come out. League isn't half bad if you want to die. Okay, look, I prefer the co-op of the Souls series, because I can make a specific build. Like, it's still my character being used to help other people, and that's a nice feeling. Alright, teleport most of these guys back. Let me get this here. As much as I would like to upgrade this tower, because to me at least, the tier 3 Shadow Archer tower, not the archer itself, but the tower is ugly. I just don't like the way it looks. Alright, cool. 42 to 71. And then yeah, 25 to 35. I've looked at this so many times. And then hopefully this guy can be stalled sufficiently, so that way we have time to deal with the other enemies. Okay, somebody die, so that way I can upgrade this. Okay, good. Worked out just fine. And then here's where things are gonna get very tricky. Don't teleport him yet.
God damn, I'm too hot.
Oop, come on. Good enough. And then, yeah, I have to do this now. Dang it. Wait, can I block him? Nope. That... Okay, he had a steam moment just right now. Ah, shoot. You know what? I'll just do that. Trust. Shagrat. Great name for an orc.
Damn, I'm too hot.
I don't even know what I want to do with these other units here. This is gonna be a problem though. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Silliness even. This is why you want artillery, right? But also, like, how? Just how? So, yep, even though... Okay, I remember the flying enemies being a problem. Now I remember why. It's specifically because of the waves that come out right before the flying enemies spawn in.
Hot damn, I'm too
There's
hot.
gotta be a better way to kill that guy. I guess, don't also get a mage. And just trust the Shadow Archer can do it. And then I can invest money in Bladed Demise. That should be the, main goal. Imagine not being blue. I'm having flashbacks. I'm tired of his cooking. I don't want any more toast. Don't play League if you want to support. Play Dota for that. Specifically Dota 2, right? This game is pretty hard, not gonna lie. I got overwhelmed there too. Yeah, so here, the micro strategy in the front kinda doesn't matter. Not really. I think just the one orc warrior stand. Or no. Having two is still useful. Oh shoot. How do I word this? Like, having an artillery in the front is quite useful actually, because then it will blast all the enemies and then it's just the remaining guys left to be picked off. Yeah, maybe I can get the Shadow Archer back here instead.
Aim high, aim true.
No, I don't know. No, this would be better actually, to have it further back. And then yeah, I'll get the two orc barracks anyways, because now I can better stall, I suppose. Better stall Saul.
The night is dark. Aim high, aim true.
And then we're just gonna rush tier 3 on this. I remember going crazy with mages or nitro to splash those flying bikes. Did I remember to credit the guy who came up with the names? A classic wave? You won't get appreciation from being support in League. The people you help will just get all the credit for winning the game when it was in fact you who enabled them. Has everyone here played League? Why does everyone have so much to say about it? I teleport them? And then use the geyser. Yeah, good enough.
Smoking.
But yeah, what I would love is a game with co-op where you can level up your character, like RPG mechanics and stuff. And don't say Dota, okay? Don't say it. I don't want to play it. Something else, like where you can be single player, but you can level up your character and stuff. Like something similar to how Dark Souls does it, but unfortunately, the best comparison I can come up with, like the closest thing that I can get besides Dragon's Dogma is Bloodborne's Chalice Dungeons. Because in that situation, it's still PvE, like player versus environment. In case you don't know what that stands for, but you probably do. Okay, we can move these guys back. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this then.
Hot damn,
Alright.
I'm too
No
hot.
more steam moments, please. Blocks.
Smoking.
And then what we gotta do is try to kill these guys.
Too hot.
Well, that's true for everyone, but
Aim true.
we want to kill them with the geyser.
Smoking.
Do it. Do the thing. No. Ah, too late. The geysers are really not optimal now. Yeah, this is quite a bit worse. Which one? How many attacks do you need to do before you buff the thing? Jeez.
Hot damn.
Actually, no, I gotta keep him here now and kill the chomp bots. Okay,
Smoking.
all good so far. Like these guys. And no, I don't need to add any more moderators.
Toasty. Hot damn, I'm too hot.
We need level 2 to 3 artillery on each lane, perhaps. Oh yeah, you know what? BTD6 co-op. So I've quite enjoyed BTD6 co-op. Like the main thing that I loved about the game was helping carry people in boss events, like knowing what to do there, like applying game knowledge and coming up with a strategy that always got Well, for me, I was fine with top 50. I don't want to spend 7 hours trying to get top 3 just to get 4th or 5th place anyways.
An arrow to your
Okay, I do need to upgrade Blade of Demise at some point though, so I need to prioritize this for my gold. Buff this. And then hopefully Olok and his geyser will be enough. Okay, now the enemies are sufficiently clumped together. Now he can do it. Ay ay ay. Oh, now it's charged. Now it's charged. Now it's charged. Alright, the Olok urge to be in melee combat. The Olok urge to steam moment.
never trust your shadow.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is that what I like about the co-op in Dark Souls 1 is that as an RPG, you can come up with your own character, your own weapons, stats, and stuff like that, and you want to stop at a reasonable level, so it tests your game knowledge to make sure that you upgrade your build efficiently. I mean, you don't have to. Like, skill alone will be fine as well, but it helps, you know, to be more overpowered. So it's fun in that regard. But what I would like is to go up against unknown odds. Like, to be so confident in your character and your ability to help other people, or at least like to work in a team, that you can take on anything. Like, bring it on, so to speak. That's what I would really like in a game. Okay, let's get the Crow because true damage. So this is Mage at Home. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Okay, Olok's skills are not being used at an efficient time, that's alright. Teleport these guys back. And then, I'm not really too worried about them respawning the chomp bot. And then I'm gonna save every ounce of gold that I can. I guess I will do that. There's really only so much I can do about this situation. Oh, wait a minute, I could have microed these guys over here. Dang it. So, in Dragon's Dogma, it's kind of like that. Oh, good, the Crow's targeting him. So now let's get this. And then we're gonna wait for Blade of Demise to do its thing. So do not upgrade the skill. It's just gonna make things worse. And then... Okay, phew. That's what I wanted to see. Here's this. And then Geyser. No, not yet. Let me see, it's gonna be just a little bit too slow, right? Come on. Use the Geyser. Dang it, Olok. No! That was as bad as possible. Okay, now I need this, I think. Just to make sure we can deal with these guys. Yeah, there we go, there's the tower buff. And then be ready to come over here onto this side. Yeah, because now Blade of Demise is spelling my demise. Oh shoot. Not good enough, huh? Dang. That was very, very close. Not sure if I can blame that on RNG though, so I won't. I will get this now. Because he really doesn't need to insta-kill that. Okay, now is the perfect time for artillery. And more barracks. In fact, 3 barracks. And then what we want to do is not stall those guys. Come over here. Dang it, now he's dead because I'm focused on barracks micro. Let's see, that should be, yep, that's enough to kill him. And then we can move everyone away. Good. Oh, phew. Alright, that's good enough for me. And yeah, just go away. His mental state is showing in the stream. Wait, what happened? Olok is speaking in robot language. Oh, is this a lag problem? Huh. Okay, well, I already closed all the tabs that I needed to close, right? Or, oh, wait a minute. Steam is still open. Let me close that. Hopefully that doesn't cause the game to crash. Want me to crash?
Toasty.
Okay, now we need to move Olok back over here. I'm gonna be prepared to upgrade the orcs. Actually, upgrading this is really good because I can micro these ones anyways. Yeah, interesting situation here because it really makes you question whether or not you need it makes you question your firepower. And yeah, I can't do anything about this because Olok is not a hero for micro really. Okay, good enough though. Now we can move over here.
Too hot.
Riding high.
Eh.
Smoking.
The stream is definitely high on cracked cocaine. Is it that bad? Why is Vengeance causing such a problem to run? Can everyone hear me all right? It's just a Vengeance L, definitely not his laptop. I really hope it's not the case that I literally can't play Vengeance due to it being so bad, like my computer being so bad to run. Alright, let's see here. Okay, good.
Hot damn.
So the insta-kill will happen. The insta-kill that we want will happen, I mean. And all the flying enemies we can get out of the way now. Also good. Get that too. And then, yep, that's enough to kill these guys consistently. Very good. Without the 10% bonus damage even. So, balanced. Tower balance moment. The audio is better now. Personally, I like my YouTube streams to sound like a corrupted recording of a 1920s radio station.
Toasty.
Oh, so audio was bad too, huh? Vengeance trying so hard to be different. I think a stream lagging isn't it trying to be different though, is it? And what do I know? Alright, and then all the damage we just did to the mini boss didn't really matter. Or not the mini boss, but the Mecha Dwarf. Okay, there's a tower buff. Gotta say, I'm really not a fan of Olok's behavior here. The way that he has to attack, then use an ability, then attack again, and then use another ability, which just makes it take forever for him to use his tower buff, is quite annoying. I'm not sure if that can be fixed though.
Too hot.
Okay, look at this. This would also be good against all these tanky enemies here. Ooh, nice. And then we want to stall these guys a little bit ahead of the pack, right? So just move these barracks up. Okay, and then is this enough damage output? Okay, good. It is barely.
Damn, I'm too hot. Toasty.
Okay, good enough. And then yeah, see if I wanted him to buff the tower to deal with that, he wouldn't be able to. But to get the Arnold Schwarzenegger achievement. I don't know why it's spelled like that. Actually, I guess I kind of do. Unfortunately, each day a new nightmare. Let's see here. There's another, just regular Mecha Dwarf actually. All right, and then we're gonna try to kill the gunmen. Good. Blunderbusses, be gone. Blunder, be gone. Blunderby. And I'm not gonna call the wave early because we've got to wait for him to respawn. Alright, now we can move him. And then we definitely want to be down here at the bottom right. So, what's the update now? What's the status of the lag? It's gone? You want to teleport a group of enemies, teleport the back half to separate them? Yeah, it depends on the situation. Like, sometimes you want to keep them all grouped up together so you can use the geyser on them, or any other form of AoE. Come on. I need some units to stop being blocked. There we go. Also, the teleport is so weak anyways, it doesn't really matter. Ah, here's the big Mecha Dwarf. Wait, oh, I thought I bought the Inferno Portal. My bad. Okay, we got every single type of healer in existence over here. Okay, it's better to upgrade this still. Now I can migrate this to the other side. And I believe these towers are also useless now. The orcs are unintentionally helping stall this other guy, which is nice. They're very good. But yeah, burst damage up the wazoo.
Hot damn, I'm too hot.
Guys, stop jinxing it. Oh, by saying the lag is gone for now.
Okay, wanna make a deal?
Okay, because of the lag, I'll stop here. I wanted to end on a nice climax with Bulgur, but unfortunately, we'll just have to end on a cliffhanger instead.
Toasty.
Oh yeah, I guess I can get rid of these towers. Cause like, if I don't buy anything, right? Like here, I'm just keep the extra gold here. I'm pretty sure we still got this in the bag. Also, he's got so many effects on him. Holy cow! Oh wow, that was a big AOE. Wait, does the double damage get Does he lose the double damage thing when a fissure erupts on him? Oh, he can't be teleported back either. That's good to know.
Toasty. Clock ticks life away.
Wow. Yeah, we just do the permastall strat. Then all of you guys die. Olaf? He doesn't move at all when he first respawns. Okay, there we go though. The real morning. Making coziness mod was the best idea. Next time coziness will find a loophole to say racial slurs somehow and people going to think he's talking about Kingdom Rush. For real, imagine this being hard for you. The boss fight will be quite hard, I believe. Melting Furnace and Doom Tank. Nice. Is that new? I don't remember you unlocking Doom Tank. That must be new. I mean, not new from vanilla, because it's definitely new from vanilla, but new from the first time that I played ReVengeance as well. Yeah, I kind of just glazed over the fact that he's the third one on the list. And Azarus, stage 13. Okay, sure. I see the logic of that, I suppose, because Illyria. If that is stage 13, I might be misremembering. I forgot the Dark Slayers are after Baldur. Okay. Yeah, I have some stuff to think about now in terms of what hero I want to use. I suppose we'll just try using Doom Tank for this. If he's unlocked here. I guess I can assume that he's supposed to be balanced as well. I have a feeling that he's going to be OP though. Oh no, Ramden! Finally, I have time to watch you live and not rewatch the stream. Right before I'm going to end the stream. Oh, that's painful. That's painful to think about. Is this the time that you normally are available? Look at this. There's 40 viewers now all of a sudden. Even though I said I was going to end the stream. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Unless the lag really becomes that problematic, I'm gonna attempt Bulgur's Throne because it seems like the lag isn't happening anymore anyways, which was my main reason to stop. Because it's not like I'm hungry or anything else. Literally, it's only my sore throat. I don't want to talk too much, but that should be fine. So let's figure out what we want to do here. I could get the Pit Lord and then have nothing left. Somebody commented on my video talking about Bulgur's Throne, like the ReVengeance version of it, that when I was doing it, I had the Pit Lord, and there were too many, that cost too many soul points for me to be able to afford at the time. Which I think I might have been playing the level again after beating it, so I did have some extra soul points. But I have the Pit Lord right now, so I don't know what he was referring to, unless I did have extra stuff. We'll see. That's too rude to leave my man hanging. Yeah, exactly. We gotta be nice. It's 8:35 p.m. here. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can show up in the evening / nighttime. Depends on when you think evening begins. To me, that's really arbitrary. I kind of want to get extra impacts actually, or extra health for these guys, or for barracks would be nice too. Okay, yeah, we'll do this, and then Doom Tank. So now we need to upgrade stuff. What stuff do we want to upgrade though? Earthquake probably, and the missiles. Oh, we can get both. Nice. All right, we'll just stick with that then. Oh, and then do I have to equip this? Oh, I do. Okay. There was a point when I was doing the beta testing when it was possible to glitch the game and then remove your tower. What? Oh, okay. I see. I see. I have to unlock the other tower. Okay. Now, tricky thing about this is that I believe the melting furnace is bait. You don't want to use it in place of the rocket riders anyways. I think you want to use the rocket riders on this specific level because the defective engine is very good. Can you count how many of my messages have you ignored? I just don't read them. I don't know if you count that as ignoring them, but like there's a lot of stuff to respond to potentially. Like we had a whole conversation about the Dutch language. You have to pick your battles.
Target locked.
Okay, where's the thing to click on? Yeah, this. Wait, yeah, there we go. Achievement time. Okay, the sound effect for the achievement spawned in earlier than the notification. That's funny. Now, we've got a couple of situations, predicaments, if you will. First of all, what's up with this? Why are the flags here as opposed to all the way back there? Vengeance design moment. Oh wait, no, that's because of the resolution on Steam. That's right. All right, more curse jokes. Now, the quarry workers are gonna be tricky to deal with. You have to try to remember and like map out their stopping points. So if they come from here, they'll stop here, and then spawn around this area maybe, and then spawn all the way in the back. Is that right? No, that doesn't feel right. Either way, I need to get some sort of barracks up and running. I just do this. Cozy Nizzy, you're my favorite person now. For making a 9/11 joke? Wow. Is that the bar we've reached? And then... yeah, I guess we'll get this here too. This is what I'm thinking. You should do all the achievements, all KR games, glitchless in one sitting for real. Oh, please. Once again, pick your battles. That's not a good idea. Very much not a good idea. Okay, we'll bum rush artillery.
Light 'em up, boys.
Or I'll get to this upgrade tier on the artillery and then go straight for flying enemy defense. So archers and mages again. Because I believe I'll have my work cut out for me. Oh, this is taking me back. I remember doing all this stuff. 50 to 61 damage, huh? Wow.
Go, go, go.
Okay, spawn all the units. It's very nice having the Pit Lord. 25 to 40 damage.
Target locked.
When the numbers are round. When the numbers have factors. Very satisfying ability there.
Light 'em up, boys.
Okay, here, we can test out the quarry worker movement on this side. Okay, it looks like they're gonna meet with the orcs. Well, if they survived. But, so far so good. Gosh, trying to upgrade this tower is so risky. Because I'm gonna lose gold. Okay, good, got it. Don't even think about the beard. What was that one? That one was quite good for someone like me who's creatively bankrupt. So yeah, exactly. The bar has fallen.
Ready to rumble.
All right. I say let's kill the ranged enemies now. Yeah, this will help guarantee that they die to the fire. Boom. Nice.
Go, go, go.
So far, I haven't even needed soul impact, but Just do this. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Dang it. Here he comes. Ready? Ready for this? Bulgur's coming. Now, okay, it's 100 gold. What I wanted to do was try to buy this and see if I could go into the negatives with the gold, but that's not going to happen.
Ready to rumble.
Oh, this is fun. Fun wave design here. This is definitely encouraging you to try to micro. Would be nice if the Doom tank actually is targeting these guys.
Light 'em up, boys.
Level 4 Doom tank is already feeling OP. That's quite true, huh? I mean, look at the skill usage as well. Thank goodness Smokebeard engineers can't repair themselves, since they're partially mechanical anyways. Doom tank is going to be a former dancer. What?
Target locked.
Alright, I guess we're going to get this, because that's the best DPS against him.
Boys.
Oh, those guys are gone. Let's see. Can they snipe him from the outskirts?
Ready to
Nice.
rumble. Go, go, go.
And then, yeah, we can block all these guys here. And now here comes the fine enemies. 12 of them, even. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me.
Target locked.
Huh. Ogre's coming, Vadook sex. What? See, look, that's just nonsense. Come on.
Light 'em up,
Re-
boys.
Put some
Ready
respect
to
on
rumble.
ReVengeance, alright?
Go, go, go. Light my fire.
That's just a nonsense thing to say. Also, he's totally doomed. Good.
Target locked.
I ate a cat. Okay, Novanox. Rexy, you're in trouble. What happened? Did King Rexy show up here? I didn't see a comment from him. My timbers be shivering. Alright, yep, great comments. Great jokes. I'm so happy to be reading these comments. They're not melting my mind at all. Okay. Speaking of mind melting stuff though, let's be careful here with what we buy. In fact, you know what I'll do is I'll do the level 1 tower strategy, so that way I have something to upgrade in an emergency here. So for example, this. When I notice I have a lot of gold, I can just buy that. Can get a second one of these as well, which might be handy.
Light 'em up, boys.
I'm watching at 14.4p right now because I'm on vacation and my Wi-Fi is 8 poop. Alright. Oh, will this reach? Yes, it does. Wow. Very, very good there. Yeah, Doom Tank is doing better than level 9 Olok. Well, I haven't had to use, I haven't got to use level 9 Olok yet, but yeah, look at the ability power. And also the damage scaling too.
Go, go,
Oh,
go.
great. Don't look at that, actually. Don't look at the stats of Doom Tank, because we have to do all the gold stuff. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Do you guys remember when, I don't know if you saw this or not, but King Rexy was playing this mod, and he thought that I made it, and he kept on yelling at me whenever Bulgur stole his gold. He kept on saying, "Dang it, Vadook, why did you have to add this? It's such BS." And I'm just sitting here drinking my water. You should make some kebab, bro. Chat shares 2 brain cells, and both of them are fighting for 3rd best brain cell. Well said.
Aim high, aim true.
Oh, okay, this is gonna,
Boys.
I think we're gonna survive here, actually, because Doom Tank OP.
Ready to rumble.
Doom Tank's OP-ness. Oh no, the jokes are starting to get to me. Oh, and he survives all that stuff too, which is good. Oh, nice missiles.
Go, go, go. Target locked.
Let's see, okay, good. Yep, also good. And we'll put this a little bit in front, and then he should be gone. Great missiles there.
Boys. Ready to rumble.
Let's see. Hello, Omriar. I know you've been here for a while. Oh, great. The moment I look at the chat. Well, I actually got so much gold that I got to 500 again. Chaos mode. Let's look at these archers here. Oh, and Doomtake can hit fine enemies with the Earthquake. Yep, that's balanced.
An arrow to your knee.
Go, go, go! Target locked!
Okay, I will dare to look at the chat right now. Ready to bumble. Ruin should be named Hammerhold. Okay, that's so dumb that actually made me laugh. Okay, you know what? Defend yourself. Why should Ruin be named Hammerhold? Go ahead, I'm willing to be convinced. Use all your rhetorical power right now and convince me why Ruin should be named Hammerhold. What do I want here? Probably Affliction. It's a very useful skill. I don't think it was actually overriding the Shadow Mark. I think it was only visually that it was overriding it. Because it looked like the Shadow Mark wasn't working. But that was also because of the mini-boss, so maybe there's some special trait with it. Don't know. I should get this upgraded. Yeah, the economy upgrades are normally very powerful, but you actually don't really want them here. Because you might end up losing gold because you have too much, and then it ends up backfiring on your economy. The star upgrades, that is. Soul Impact should be named Green Laser Go Pew Pew Pew. Baduk should be named Stripper because he would do anything for gold? Is this because I said that I used to like calling the waves early specifically to get more money? Or how the turns have tabled? Okay, you know what? Curses this is, I'm gonna get a mage up in the front. Specifically for Lava Fisher. Burst damage to hopefully kill Smokebeard Engineers. Although they have just enough health to survive the max level of that. So I'm gonna have to hope for some collateral damage from defective engines as well to stack. That's quite a specific situation. Ruin should be named Hammerhold, so that when Hammerhold is mentioned, you think of Funny Dwarf Man instead, and it would be quite silly and goofy. Okay, sure. I can see the logic to that. I was hoping for Laura's logic. Now anything that Laura says will just be, like, inferior. Also, does, I wonder if, oops, Vengeance has the expected level thing that, Kingdom Rush Frontiers and Origins have, or KR2 and KR3 have. Let's do this. Okay, honestly, it's kind of worth it, I think, to get a tier 4 archer all the way back here. Nice. Quarry workers just getting obliterated casually. Oh, okay, here we go. Does updating this make them start blocking the unit right away? No, it doesn't. Okay. Just a test, and also to make sure I don't lose gold. Start buying stuff. This level really punishes my personal indecisiveness when I play Kingdom Rush. Like I like to stop and think for a little bit before I start spending my money. Usually to my downfall. Baduk, I can already imagine you acting like these NPC TikTokers in their live stream. I think I know what you're talking about. That's where people, they would like send an emoji, right, in the chat, and then the person is forced to respond a certain way every time. Like if you sent, I don't know, let me think of an emoji. You sent like the BB Bruxa emoji, then I would be forced to say like the payment is fair, because that's a quote from her in Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Something like that, right? Honestly, this is kind of what it feels like trying to respond to some of these chat messages in the first place. It's equally asinine. Okay, oh, we've already got him. Oh, and he's still stealing gold too. Nice. What else do I want to do here? And oh yeah, the other Ruin is still here too. This is an excess use of my gold, or terrible use of my gold, I should say, not an excess. Oh my gosh, this is quite handy though, in all honesty. Yep, come on out. Good, this is killing a lot of units.
Light 'em up, boys!
Let's hope that we don't get an anticlimax here. Oh, okay, the Doom Tank's just dead. I think it had a steam moment, I'm not sure though. Wow, that's... We suddenly made a massive amount of gold. Look at this. Okay, I see how it works. The gold comes in waves. Like, at some points you have a ton of gold, and at other points you don't. Look at this. Just for the sake. Alright, then we move these guys back. Okay, no, do not shoot your missiles at me. Will this ever come in handy? No, probably not actually. That was dumb of me. Okay, yeah, we can't go into the negatives with the gold. That's good. Yeah, steam moments? No? Okay, yeah, he's doomed. Kill him before all the mecha dwarves become a problem. Oh, nice. He died as affliction was put on him from the other mage. Now, because the level is still playing in the background, I think Roaring can still steal gold, right? Or Bulgur. Whatever. What if Bulgur takes another path? I don't know why that's a funny thought to me. Is this hero really buffed in this mod, or you just like him? I literally just used him for the first time. Also, oh, it's... Wait a minute, is Fate shorthand for Phaeton because of the Hunter x Hunter profile picture? The emoji costs money, so they are rich? Oh, on TikTok, you mean? Yeah, they make a bunch of money from doing something stupid, right? Vuduk, is Crow nerfed in this mod? It's massively buffed. Is the hero... I don't know the hero stats off of memory anymore. It's been 2 years since the hero ranking, and it's Vengeance. I haven't touched Vengeance at all. I can still remember some of the other hero stats from Kingdom Rush 1 through 3. I love the part where Doom Tank said, "Yep, he is doomed." But I don't know how changed his stats are. I don't know if he's buffed, nerfed, or what. I imagine Eris and MMLH are thinking about ways to nerf him right now, considering like we just steamrolled that level with tier 4 upgrades on Doom Tank, and it looks like the expected level is 7 for this, because he leveled up to level 7 really quickly and then very slowly climbed up even more for the rest of it. So I think there is expected level in this game. Expendables are probably the best thing to get. And then, oh, it's one of those where it costs more and more as you upgrade it, which is silly because this goes up by the same amount of damage. 640, and then plus 320, and then plus 320. So what the heck? And the cooldown is the same as well. And I believe the AoE is the same too. So why does it cost 345 instead of 444 if it's plus 320? That would be my recommendation. I would say we could look into ways to nerf him possibly. Earthquake might deal too much damage maybe, especially maxed out. I mean, that's... You would think it's not that much damage in terms of DPS, but because of how massive the AoE is, it kind of is insane. Missiles, very insane. What is this? 8 times 32, so it's 64, 128, 256. Yeah, 256 damage minimum, which is crazy. And then what, 432 damage maximum? Yeah, my name was Phaeton, but my friend called me Fate to make it short. Oh, so you also did. Cool. 7-hour stream. No, please. My throat. I've had enough. Yeah, let me know if there's another update that comes out. And also, when we come back, I'll have to... I'll read the changelog for levels, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything for the heroics and irons. Because we do want to do those. What the heck? Oh, okay. I think I might have to come back to this after I've beaten the whole game then. Because otherwise, I can't play this, can I? Let me try. Let me go in here real quick and see what happens. And then I'll be done.
You cannot shoot the force.
Okay. The game crashed. So that seems like a good time to end it. We will reconvene later when the game doesn't crash anymore and my throat feels better. See you guys later. Bye.